Alright, I'm gonna try to continue from where I left off. I had a mission set to go to Mars, but I had some kind of issue, so I tried to refresh all my mods and everything, and ended up deleting the whole thing. So I've started over, and I've only gotten to the moon and back, I think, once, and maybe a couple orbits. But I want to try to see where we're at now and try to get some more science done. Welcome to my Kerbal space program. SpaceX Indiana edition, which is where I'm from. Duh, right? And this is a science sandbox, so I don't really have anything I have to do. It kind of lets me be more creative, and there's no time pressure or anything like that. So first, I want to check to see if I have any missions going on right now, which I don't think I do, but I might. Yeah, see, there is one. Understand? I think I was testing this one. Oh yeah, this is a test design I'm working on. Surprised I got science up here. See, I've done most of my science up here. You can see this one doesn't give me any science because I've already done it. And see all that writing, but it's something they already told me, so I didn't get any science for that either. Nothing, nothing there either. Speed up time here. I should be able to get some science from the desert. Kind of slow down a little bit. I know I don't really have to, but it might help a little bit. Isn't that just beautiful? In the galaxy, Milky Way. Speaking of the sun, hope you guys got to see the solar eclipse, the full solar eclipse. Looked pretty neat today. I won't need my heat shield at least. Don't need that. Guess I should have popped my shoots beforehand. I may have jettisoned my shield too soon. See, it's getting hot. Uh-oh. I may have made a mistake. Fatal error for Nelk S. Kerman. I'm coming in steep. We're burning up. And the dreads to save the day. I know we still got a while to go, but better safe than sorry, right? I guess I've done all this already. Haha, new science. I don't see any moving or shimmering. Alright, we have a soft landing. A cactus. I should have did that in space. You seems to hate it here. Yeah, I must have already landed here. Do 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 do. Whoa whoa whoa. Got him back in. Sorry about that. Actually, maybe we should go see what we can research. Since this is the beginning of the game, there's probably something I can research. Mm-hmm. I can choose one. Jets are like last on my list for this. Docking ports, so that we can make a space station. Wonder if there's any on here. Docking port. It's a junior, but it'll work. We're gonna make a space station. So let's make the first one automated. Right, you can tell how early in the... This is so early in the game. I don't even have RCS thruster juice yet. Or tanks yet. Hey, space station though, right? By the way, I'm just doing this on the fly. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do yet or have any direct plans, but I'm just going to go with it. I think I'm going to go ahead and put some RCS thrusters on there. Just for in case when I do get tanks, I can add them to it. That shouldn't be too bad of a start. Docking ports, docking ports, docking ports. They're around here somewhere. There. Yep. Oh, these are juniors too, though. So they're only going to work for a short time. This may be like space station more. Okay, now we gotta get this into space. It's pretty light. Yeah, that'll work. Ah! That's not what it's for, but it looks cooler. Sorry about that. It may not work, but it looks cool. You always grab your own tanks. Probably a bit redundant, but hey, I'm putting a space station into space now. Oh, I do have RCS tanks. I forgot about I had those. More solar panels. Alright, now this should work. Bear with me, we're going to test this out together here if you're watching. Thanks to you that are, but let's see what this thing will do. Well, first I need to boost its structural integrity. I was going to go cone to cone, tip of the cone to the top of the cone down there, but I figured it look cooler like this. Well, let's save and try it. I probably forgot some stuff, but oh, communications. Yes, we need communications. Now that should look cool. In space, it's gonna look like a spirally, crazy antennaed thingy-mabobber. Let's give it a shot. Stay tuned for the launch of Space Station 1. Conditions nominal. Yep. T minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sorry about that. And we have liftoff. It's a little slow. Barely reaching 50 meters at 700 meters above launch pad. Once again, sorry for the flicker. My rocket fuels there, my rocket flames, they just always do that, and I haven't been able to fix it. So coming up to our gravity turn. Oh, that sucked. See if I can get it reoriented. A little bit too much of a gravity turn there. Whoa, what happened? Everything was just going good. Anybody want to try with just 2 engines? Well, definitely looks like a cool Star Wars type jet. Well, I think this is a bust. 71,000 is not high enough for a space station orbit. Nor is a flight stable. So we're gonna revert. Good thing it's a game. I think it's just something the way I separated there, so I think we might be able to correct it in flight. And T minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we have liftoff again. Alright, I waited a little bit longer. I'm hoping that that'll help with the gravity turn. And it did not. I still do an orbital flip. Or flip up in orbit. Well, this time it's not correcting itself. First stage separation, and I think that helped. I think we want to go for around 100, 150. Let's check our fuel. Okay, we're doing good in fuel. And speed it up to the apopsis so that we can get a nice smooth orbit from the peak of the orbit trajectory that we have now. Well, we got it up to 80 on this side. That's up to 204. 80 should be high enough to get us through without burning up in the atmosphere. So we're going to go ahead and speed around to this side. Try to extend this a little bit more. Well, I think we got higher than our aimed or target orbit altitude, but I'm going to try to even it out a little bit since we got so much extra fuel. I think that's pretty good. Don't have to be perfect. You know, I forgot lights. I can add those later. Just make sure when I do my first dock, I have some lights and whatnot. But now we can separate the boosters and the top cone and have a first Space Station 1. I think that should have been the other way around. Oh well. Can always dock a motor to the back of it and turn it into a different orbit. Or a rocket to another place. Well, thanks for tuning in. If you tuned in, I guess I will plan one for a later date. Maybe tomorrow or the day after, about the same time. So, thank you for watching.